I've been waiting here for you for a lifetime. I've been waiting here for you all my life and a lifetime. Isn't that long? Now that I see you, everything's changed. Well, I've been waiting here for you for a lifetime. Well, I've been waiting here for you all my life and a lifetime. Isn't that long? Well, I've been waiting for a
Welcome to
lifetime.
Oklahoma Dream Weddings, presented by GM Flowers and Jam Events and Production. On today's show, we'll be visiting Allie Prescott of Moliere Bridal, and then Kelly Ellis from GM Flowers and Events will talk about what's trending. GM Flowers can take care of your wedding and all your floral needs. Beautiful floral designs for whatever you need, right next door to Jam Events and Production. They even offer a do-it-yourself option. And Jam Flowers can make sure that you are covered. Check them out at jamflowers.com. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook. Jam Events and Productions is Oklahoma's premier event company, offering rentals, lighting, furniture and decor, catering, photo booths, the traditional and the new slow motion, DJ, videography, and lighted dance floors. Jam Events and Productions, Oklahoma's only one-stop event company. We headed out on one of these beautiful Oklahoma snow days to visit Moliere Bridal.
Hi, welcome to Moliere Bridal. My name's Allie Prescott, and I'm the owner here, and I'd like to welcome you guys in to take a look around. A lot of times when brides come in to look for gowns, they've never been into a store. I was going to kind of explain to you how the process of looking for a wedding gown and buying a wedding gown works. So let's say this is your first time shopping for a wedding gown. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to make an appointment, and just give us a call or shoot us an email and we'll set up your appointment. And then when you come in to look for gowns, that's where things get really fun. So we'll start by looking for 6 to 8 wedding gowns. So some people wonder how we pick out the gowns. We can pick them out based on what a bride has chosen on her Pinterest page, or we go simply off of what she's kind of drawn to more. Some brides prefer lace, some brides prefer satin, and then some brides don't know at all. We like them all. We like to start from scratch, but we also like to have some sort of a idea of what a bride likes. So it's kind of a combination. We'll try on different styles, like a fit and flare or an A-line all the way up to a ball gown. It just kind of depends on the bride's personal style. And we recommend that you bring in 2 to 3 people that you really trust their opinion, just because any more than that, it gets kind of crazy. And so people tell you to put on a ball gown when you really like a fit and flare, and you don't want to be trying on dresses that you're not attracted to. So that's kind of how we start out the appointment, and then we'll go into try on and really narrow it down from there. At Moliere Bridal, we carry 6 different lines. One of ours is Michaela, which is known more for its fabrics and classic looks about it. I love that she uses a lot of lace, but it's very traditional lace and a lot of soft fabrics. It's one of our more comfortable lines, is what a lot of brides tell us. we carry are Justin Alexander and Justin Alexander's Signature. The difference between the two are that the Signature line is more of Justin Alexander's Couture line. Both are the same attention to detail. It's more of a traditional gown with a modern touch. One of my favorites is this one. There's just a detail to the lace on the top with the modern lift, and then underneath is a detailed metallic, so it just gives a little bit more depth to the dress with quite a bit of bling. We are fortunate enough to be an exclusive carrier for Michaela and Justin Alexander in the Oklahoma City area, and for Michaela in the whole state of Oklahoma. So these are two really important lines to us, but something that we take great pride in.
While Allie was showing us around, one of her brides took advantage of the snow day to come in and try on some dresses.
It is.
Awesome. I'm going to have you fill out this card.
Okay, perfect.
So my name's Allie. I'll be helping you today.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Courtney. Well, have you looked for gowns yet?
I have once.
Okay.
But I
Do you
just
know-
went on Saturday for the first time.
Okay. Do you know what style you're looking for?
I really like lace, something that's not too flashy but has like a little bit of bling.
Okay.
And most of mine that I tried on were kind of more fitted and have
Okay.
a little bit of a flare.
Perfect.
Not really ball gown style.
Awesome.
So that's kind of
Great.
what I have right now. And a lot of these, I think I want more of like an ivory.
Yes. If you see any in a color, they can be ordered in ivory.
Okay.
That's just like the color that the designer recommended.
Also, this is gonna sound silly, but I like a really cool back.
Okay. That
So
doesn't
if
sound
you-
silly.
if you think of like, oh, that would be a really cool back.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney Redwine, and I came in today just kind of spur of the moment actually to get some different dresses. We're getting married on October 16th. I'm marrying Jake Garrett, and we're getting married at the Manor at Coffee Creek. So it's hopefully going to be outside in the evening, a sun setting. So I found lots of amazing dresses that are romantic and intimate, but still kind of classy and elegant. So I'm excited to see how it turns out the day of our wedding. It's not, it's actually not built, so I don't really know what it looks like, but the outside area, I want it to just feel very romantic and intimate. And
While
not
Courtney is looking at dresses, we're going to take a moment to visit with Kelly Ellis of Jam Flowers and Events to see what's trending in floral design for 2015.
Hi, I'm Kelly with Jam Flowers, and we're here today talking about what is trending for 2015 Oklahoma Dream Wedding. Really what we're seeing this year so far is just kind of a conglomerate of high-end classic, vintage mixed all together. Going from either the simple bouquet of just of baby's breath wrapped with some burlap, or having orchids or peonies. It's just really whatever the bride is wanting. We can do weddings from to fit any budget whatsoever. We're also seeing where brides are wanting to go on more of the glamour side, using your high-end glamour vases, using maybe a peony, using your orchids, which make beautiful, beautiful arrangements, and we can do that to fit any budget. One of the other things that we see trending this year are brides are gathering brooches to put into their bridal bouquet. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous, but then their bouquet also becomes an heirloom. They're getting brooches from their aunts and their mothers and their grandmothers, and they're able to get these freeze-dried and have it for years to come. Also, here at Jam Flowers, we have every vase that you can imagine, and our vase rentals are very inexpensive. What we have found in the past was brides were just going out and buying all these elaborate vases and then ending up with them on Craigslist. So we here will rent the vases as low as this one here rents for $15 for your event. This is an absolutely gorgeous hurricane vase with rhinestones. We have other vases that rent as low as $1. One of the other things that we get a lot from our brides is, where do I start? You know, the bride, they've got proposed to, they have their idea wedding set up in their head, but they just don't know where to start. And it does get overwhelming. So what we just say is just give us a call. We come in, we leisurely sit down, we go over your likes and what your budget is, and we come up with a plan, and we take all that burden and pressure off of you. We put it on us. And that way you can just leisurely go through the weeks or months to come for your wedding. One thing we're also excited about this year at Jam Flowers is the do-it-yourself package. On this package, we're actually going to be wholesaling the flowers to you, and then we'll give you a little mini course on how to put it all together for your wedding. That will help that bride that is wanting to save some money and use that money more towards like their honeymoon or for other things like their dress. So for that particular creative bride, we are here for you as well. We are conveniently located in downtown Oklahoma City at 1633 West Main. We are next door as well to Jam Events, so it is really a one-stop shop. You can go over to the event side and pick out your linens and your tables and your chairs, and then just come next door and finish up with your flowers and just have that dream wedding that you've always thought about.
For a lifetime.
Stay tuned for more Oklahoma dream weddings. Moliere Bridal. What kind of bride are you? Traditional, understated, outgoing, modern, sophisticated, or simply uncategorizable? Moliere Bridal, a beautiful bridal boutique located in the heart of Oklahoma City, has a breathtaking collection of wedding dresses. These designer gowns will help you express the kind of bride that you want to be on your special day. We invite you for a memorable shopping experience. Relax, enjoy, and have fun. Moliere Bridal.
We are a third-generation real estate team. We come from very long lineage of 47 years in real estate. I'm Lisa Williams with the Lisa Williams Group. We're associated with Keller Williams. We are a third-generation real estate team. We've been doing business in the Oklahoma City area for 48 years. We excel with first-time buyers finding their dream home. Call us today to help you. We would love to help you find your home.
If you braved the cold weather last weekend to go out and visit the Perfect Wedding Guide bridal show at the Old Farmers Market, you might have seen some of the beautiful wedding dresses provided by Moliere Bridal. And now let's check back at Moliere Bridal to see how the dress hunting is going for Courtney. Then Allie will show us around the rest of the boutique.
This is Allure. We actually carry two lines of Allure. We carry Allure and then Allure Couture, which the difference there is the Allure line is more lace driven with some elements of satin and tulle and various other elements. They are known more for their fit and their lace with different patterns and such. The Couture line is really known for their beading. One of our favorite dresses is this one right here, which is heavily beaded and is beautiful outside or inside, just with the right light hitting it. So that's the difference between those two lines, and it's one of the more favorited lines of our brides. That brings us to our last box, which is Maggie Sotero, and Maggie is known more for their style and their cuts and fits to the bride. Something else that is seen more with Maggie and has been seen across the board when it comes to the various designers is some color. If you come into our shop and you see something that has color or is light gold or blush or even a mocha shade, that can all be ordered in ivory. Don't let that deter you from actually taking a deeper look into it, because it can always be ordered in ivory. Ivory is, of course, the color of weddings, but we also want to cater to different styles and such, so that's why we'll see some that have a light gold or a mocha. So once you found your dream dress and you need to accessorize, we do carry quite a few accessories, from necklaces to headpieces to earrings and such. So when you're ready for that, we do have those available. We carry two different lines, Bling and Tony Federici. We also carry some veils in both lines, and along with another line of Giselle in veils. So one of the other details that you can add for your special day would be a necklace. This one has some pearls and some crystals. The pearl, of course, is just a classic look for your wedding day, alongside a hang-down pearl in the back, which adds a little bit of detail if you have an open back. Just a little something special. These are some bling earrings. Of course, when it comes down to it, after you pick your wedding gown, you're going to want to pick something that complements the wedding gown. So, of course, you can pick like these. They have a simple little detail of a pearl surrounded by some crystals. So that just gives you a little bit more sparkle on your ear. We also have some headpieces that can be worn in your hair, just as a little simple detail that adds quite a bit more sparkle to a special day. So we are definitely here to accessorize you for your wedding day. So after we finish dressing our brides, we can offer to dress their entire wedding party, from bridesmaids to flower girls all the way to tuxedos. We offer all that and more. As you can see, we have long dresses, short dresses, just about in any color, and if you see it in one color and want it in a different, we can order it for you. So typically bridesmaids dresses take about 3 to 4 months to order, so we just recommend coming in shortly after you place the order for your wedding gown. That way everything comes in around the same time and your bridal party can start alterations. The boys are a little bit different. They can come in anywhere from 2 to 3 months before to get sized and everything, to have their orders placed, and their tuxedos will come in the week of. So we have quite a bit to offer your entire wedding party, all the way from dressing you to accessorizing you to dressing your entire wedding party. So one of the really unique things that we offer at Moliere is an in-house seamstress. Her name is Wei, and she is awesome. Not a lot of shops in town can house a in-house seamstress, but that's something that we feel like is really important to our brides and a service that we like to offer. So right after your dress comes in, we'll schedule you for an appointment to meet with Wei for her to start the alterations process, and that can take anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks depending on the severity of the alterations that need to be made on your gown.
I can find the style that I like, fitting wise, that I love. And the belt, again, just that little pop of something definitely helps. I would agree. But on to the next. think, and that was the other one that I tried on that had more of like I don't even remember what color. The lining underneath that was silk.
The cafe.
Yes, I think that's been my favorite. Like, it's the most comfortable for sure. And this is, I feel like, has a similar. I mean, I don't know.
How did he propose?
He told me that he had won a gift card. Like, Tuesday nights are our date night, and I am a planner, and so I was like, "You're not gonna be able to surprise me. Like, you're gonna have to go above and beyond." But he told me that he won a gift card to like a nicer restaurant, and so he was like, "You need to wear something that's decent, you know." So I was like, "Okay, cool." And so Tuesday, I really didn't even change from work, actually, because I was like, it's fine. And since I teach, I was a little more professional. And we ended up, he blindfolded me, which I didn't think anything of because we went and got gas beforehand. And I mean, it was just like a normal whatever. And so then we ended up driving to a house of some really good family friends. And they, that's actually where our first kiss was at. And so we walked in and I was like, oh, this is really intense. And there was a candlelit dinner in front of a fireplace, and they have like surround sound music playing. And so at that point I was like, wow. And he was like, yeah, I just told this lady, Sherry Pat, that we're both tight, we're trying to save money, and so she wanted to make us a big dinner. So I was like, wow, great. And so I kind of thought, this is weird, but then I was like, I'm not going to get my hopes up because I don't think he has a ring yet. And then we ended up eating, and then after we started eating and I realized he wasn't eating very much, then I thought there's something weird going on, and then we ended up going into the backyard, and he had blindfolded me and had like the, I don't know, like Lumiere type candles and bags like lining this outdoor kitchen area, and he had lights hanging, because that's my big thing, is I want it to feel like, especially with our wedding, I want it to be intimate and at night and romantic, and there to be lots of lights, like twinkle lights. And so he had built this chest that I had for my classroom, but I had at my house, and he had all of my potential bridesmaids and then both of our parents write me letters. So he sat and read me all these letters, and so I'm already like super emotional. And then he had a dance floor that he had built, and we danced the song, and then he proposed.
Oh.
So yeah.
What if he didn't? Like, what if?
I know.
Like,
I kept thinking, okay, I cannot get my hopes up. Like, I cannot. I was like, this is really sweet. But sometimes he will just do random, like, surprise. But I was like, there's no way.
Well, tell him when you get the song playing, he's like, honey, listen to the lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Whenever he was like, why don't we dance to this song? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I've been crying for now 20 minutes because I've read all these letters. Now we're dancing to a song. So I'm just like, can we, like, cut to the chase here? Like, is this it? That's it? Happy date night. It's Tuesday. So he was really sweet, and he was trying to make me be really sentimental and like listen to all the lyrics. And so it was fun, and no one was there, which was good because I wanted it just to be us. And he had a secret photographer who I didn't know about. They had like wrapped towels around the lens so I couldn't even hear it click. So I know he did really good, and we had an engagement party.
Well, then tell him what the engagement party.
So we went to an engagement party, and it was, I mean...
At another prince.
So the same night?
The same night.
Oh my gosh.
We left there. It was a whirlwind. I was so tired by the time it was all done because I was like, I can't process anything. But then I think it started out as like 40 of our closest friends and family, and it turned out to be like 80 of our closest family and friends.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, there was desserts, and we got to tell our story, and it was just fun.
Then he read her a letter in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, he did.
And his mom and I sat there crying. It was just
It was really sweet.
so sweet.
He did a good job. He was really romantic.
It's really like...
I know, he like stepped up his game. I kind of thought as long as he proposes to me, I told him you have to get down on one knee, and it can't be on like my birthday or
It sounds like Jake knocked that one out of the park. Well done, Jake. And you may have been expecting a say yes to the dress moment there, but Jake can't see what dress Courtney picked out, so we'll just have to check back after the wedding.
I've really enjoyed having you guys take a look around the shop. Feel free to schedule an appointment today. We're open Monday through Saturday, and we look forward to helping you find your dream dress.
If you're looking for a beautiful location for that Oklahoma Dream Wedding, Festivities Center in El Reno, Oklahoma. This is a beautiful venue that features an historic building combined with a beautiful outdoor courtyard. So if you're looking for that perfect venue, come check them out. So we leave you with a beautiful Festivities Fall Courtyard Wedding of Ellen and Joshua Rosino. Thank you for joining Oklahoma Dream Weddings, and be sure and follow us on Facebook. Join us again next week for more Oklahoma Dream Weddings.